What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. It's just gonna be a quick little conversational video because I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. As you can see on your screen right now, let's read the headline together. WWE 2K Studio creating rival wrestling IP. Let's go. Yuke's hopes internal competition can reinvigorate its developers. This is from VideoGamesChronicle.com. This has been confirmed in multiple places. There is a new WWE game in the works. It's in very early stages. I wouldn't expect it this year. I'm not even sure if I would expect it next year. I would hope next year, but I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I'm just going to give you the TLDR version here. Basically, it seems that Yuke's and 2K's relationship, Yuke's being the developers of the WWE games and 2K being the publisher of the WWE games, their relationship, from what it sounds like in this article, not necessarily on the best terms as of right now. Yuke's has become frustrated with what it has been able to achieve with recent WWE 2K games. Same. In all seriousness, though, let's talk about what this could potentially mean, because this could go one of two ways. This could go one of two very, very different ways. And it even says it in the article. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I don't feel like going through the whole thing. But they're either going to go in an ultra realism version, path, road, whatever you want to call it, or they're going to take it in a, I think she said, like fantasy elements. And obviously that stuff means that's like arcade play style and stuff. It's pretty well documented which direction I would like to go in. Here it is. It could go either a very realistic direction or introduce fantasy elements. Okay. Fantasy elements. I'm going to say this as calmly and as collected and as level-headed as I possibly can. I'm over the sim stuff, the simulation stuff. I'm over it. I know a lot of people love it, and that's cool. If that's your bread and butter, that's cool. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. We're fine. We can get along. It's fine. What I am a little salty about, however, is that the fantasy elements, the arcade elements, have just kind of been ignored for so long. So to me, this sounds like they're having that internal debate in 2K and Yuke's as well, as in like, guys, we've been doing this realism for so long. Maybe it's time to introduce a simulation style. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Arcade style. Damn it! And you really can't have both in one game, honestly. Like the type of arcade stuff that I want, like the All-Stars type of stuff, the Here Comes the Pain type of stuff, like that sort of arcade element, you can't really put that in with a simulation game. It would need to be its own separate game, which I'm fine with. And just God, just please, just let this be that. Just let it be that. This could be so many things. It could be like some sort of All-Stars 2. It's probably not going to be, it wouldn't be called All-Stars 2, but imagine like finally having the current day roster with an arcade game such as Here Comes the Pain, such as WWE All-Stars. However, I feel like I don't want to just be that like, oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be amazing, because we also need to take into consideration a couple things. A, this could be a completely different style. This could be another Crush Hour. You know what I mean? This could be, what was that one game that was supposed to come out? Was it like WWE Brawl or something? There was gameplay. I'm gonna have to go look this up. There's gameplay for something. I feel like it was called WWE Brawl for some reason. And it was like you're confined to this little area and it's more like a fighting game. This might not even be a full-fledged wrestling game. We honestly don't know a damn thing about it yet. So there is a possibility that we all just might be disappointed. But I'm gonna try to look at this. Like, look at this right here, big in front of you. We're aware that our creators are beginning to lose sight of their passion and confidence. Like, you know you're in trouble when the people that create your game are not passionate or confident about what they're doing anymore and being focused only on completing assigned tasks. That's what it feels like. Like, everything that we've said for years about these 2K games is now starting to make a lot of sense, because it feels like it's just this manufactured, let's get A, B, C, D done and ship it. And people are frustrated about it. And I'm glad that Yuke's is frustrated about it, because that only means that they're going to at least try some new things and try to bring, new elements into their series, which desperately needs to happen. Plan breakthrough AR tech. I was reading through this too. Apparently there's like new technology that 2K doesn't want to use or something. It like owns some kind of facial recognition technology. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but apparently it would save them a lot of time and a lot of money, but they're not using it yet for some reason. Who knows? We could save tons of money and man months. Who wants that? In terms of our new wrestling product, there are many experienced creators here in this field, so I'm confident it's going to be an awesome game. Look. They're confident. I'm semi-confident. And I just want, there's something missing in the WWE gaming space. You see it on YouTube. You see it by the fact that it's so far down on the list of relevancy in video games. There's something missing. Everybody always talks back to, oh man, I used to love No Mercy. Oh man, I used to love this. I used to love that. Who's going to look back in 10 years and say, oh man, I used to love 2K15? Who's going to say that? Probably a liar. But that's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is we need something new, we need something now, and we need something good. And I would appreciate all three of those things. What do you guys think? What do you guys expect from this announcement? What are you hoping for? Man, what are we in for is the question. Either way, I'm going to stay on top of it. Anytime there's news about this, I'll let you guys know. And that's that. Thank you for stopping by. Stay tuned for more. Hit that thumbs up button if you're excited for a new WWE game. Give it to me. Give me what I want. I'll see you soon.